I can't tell you where I got it.
But I'm not sure that the confession will hold up unless I know where you got it, Elena.
But, Paige, it's written in Joe Foster's handwriting. You could check that with the Maritime Union.
Did Joe Foster give this to you?
It doesn't matter. The most important thing is you get it to the proper people.
Well, I can take it to Stryker Bellman tonight, but he's gonna want to know where I got it.
You could say that you found it slipped under the door. Well, Joe Foster used to work for Mr. Parnell, and you're Dennis's wife.
No, the police will never believe me.
But they have to. You gotta make them believe you, Paige. And you have to not tell anyone that I came by here to see you.
I'm not sure I can do that, Elena.
Paige, you have to. Look, I took a really big risk by coming here tonight. And the only reason why Joe Foster wrote that was for Dennis's sake.
But why would a killer want to...
He's not a killer. Chris Shaw's murder was an accident.
Elena, are you involved with this man?
I can't say I said too much already, Paige. I gotta go.
Elena, I won't tell anybody that you were here, all right?
Thank you.
What strange things we do for the people we love.
On what grounds is Dennis filing for a divorce?
Well, I can't discuss that with you, Elliot. We haven't ironed out the details yet.
Well, are you representing both of them?
No, I recommended a divorce lawyer for Paige. Donald Williams, an excellent man, although I must say she wasn't very interested in it.
Well, why not?
She said it wasn't necessary. She wants Dennis to have whatever he wants.
Well, I wish Dennis had told me about it.
Why didn't he? He can hardly keep it a secret.
Sorry to throw a damper on the evening.
Honey, I know how worried you are about Dennis.
How did Paige take it?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. She seemed calm enough, but people sometimes react differently under those circumstances.
Oh, hi. Thought you were at the coop.
Well, I was, but Bill and Joe seemed to have everything under control, so I left. Thought you and I might go have some dinner.
I can't, Peter.
What, are there plans?
Something's come up.
What have you got there?
It's a confession.
A what?
It's from Joe Foster.
Don't be funny.
I'm serious.
What are you doing with it?
Well, when I got back this afternoon, I found it stuck under our door.
It's dated today.
I know.
Means he has to be in Houston somewhere.
Does he?
Why would Foster admit to a crime that somebody else is already going to jail for?
I don't know.
It's not like it.
How would you know what he's like?
He used to work for me. Not exactly a candidate for sainthood.
Maybe he had a guilty conscience.
Don't count on it. What are you going to do with this?
I'm going to take it to Stryker Bellman, Dennis's lawyer, right now.
Joe, it's me, Elena.
Where are you?
At the coop?
Did you give that confession to Dennis's wife?
Yeah, I did. Joe, you're doing the right thing.
I hope you feel that way when I'm behind bars.
That is not gonna happen.
I'm not so sure about that.
Look, I am gonna help you get away.
When you coming back?
Late. I don't think you should wait up for me, okay?
It's okay. I'll wait up for you anyway.
Okay. I'll see you later, okay?
Will there be anything else?
That's all.
It was delicious, Alfredo.
Thank you, Mrs. Dolman. Good evening, Mrs. Dolman.
Hello, everyone. Paige, what a nice surprise.
Hello, Paige.
Elliot?
Paige, won't you join us?
Oh, I don't mean to impose, Stryker. I have something very important to talk to you about.
Well, if it's a private matter, we can go to another table.
Oh, that's not necessary. What I'm going to show you will become public knowledge soon enough.
Paige, now this is about the divorce.
No, it's nothing about the divorce, Stryker.
Well, sit down.
Thank you. I found this slipped under my door earlier this evening.
What is it?
It's a confession from Joe Foster, saying that he killed Chris Shaw.
Is the confession genuine?
Certainly seems to be.
Well, what does it say, Stryker?
Well, it says that Chris Shaw and Foster got in a fight and that Foster killed him in self-defense.
Well, will the district attorney accept this?
That depends.
And what, Stryker?
Now, on a lot of things, the details certainly seem correct. The paperweight next to Dennis's hand, the position of the bodies.
But what?
Anyone could have gathered that from the newspapers.
But it's signed, Stryker.
Yes, I know that. And, of course, the DA will check out the signature.
Well, then what's bothering you, Stryker?
I don't know why Foster would sign a confession.
Will the DA want to do the same thing?
Yes, he will. And Foster's asking for a guaranteed prison term. What's more, everyone knows in Houston the police will be combing the town for him.
Well, why does the confession mean that he's in Houston? Maybe he had somebody deliver it for him.
Dated today, Ricky.
Well, what are you going to do now?
Well, I'm going to call up the DA and tell him what's happened. Then I'm going to take this down to police headquarters and give it to them so they can get started right away.
Well, shouldn't Dennis be told about this?
Not yet. I want to prove the validity of the confession first. No sense getting Dennis all worked up until we're sure it's a real thing.
Oh, well, I hadn't thought about that, but I suppose it's true.
Paige, I want to thank you for handing this in to me so quickly.
Well, I only hope it can stop Dennis from going to prison, Stryker.
We all hope for that.
Stryker, I would like to ask a favor if I could.
What?
Well, I would rather you wouldn't tell Dennis that it was I who brought you the confession.
Well, I don't think I can keep this a secret.
It would mean a great deal to me, Stryker.
The minute this turned over to the DA, the press going to know about it in a matter of hours.
Stryker's right, Paige.
Paige, I think you should be very proud being able to help Dennis this way. Why do you want to keep it a secret?
Don't get me wrong. I am very proud to be able to help. I'm just afraid that Dennis won't see it in that light.
Well, I better call the DA, and then I'm going on down to police headquarters.
I'll go with you, honey.
Let me know what the DA says, Stryker.
I will. Thank you again, Paige.
You must be very happy.
Oh, Paige, you just don't know how happy.
Oh, I think I've got a pretty good idea.
I only wish that you could share my happiness.
I do, in a way. Well, I really better go.
Have you eaten yet?
No, but I'll just get some room service at the hotel.
Well, why don't you have dinner here?
No, I really shouldn't, Elliot.
Is Peter expecting you?
No.
Well, then are you afraid to stay here with?
Why should I be afraid?
That's what I'd like to know.